Right? I mean, we didn't even finish the trilogy. We're never gonna get that third movie of Conan. I watched both of the movies just because he was coming out. I watched Conan the Barbarian, then Conan the Destroyer, and then here's a funny story. I watched Red Sonja because on the cover I thought it was Conan, but when I watched the movie, it was actually a completely different guy. He just looks exactly the same hairstyle. The only difference is he has a different name and he wears a shirt. That's literally the only difference. He even acts the same way because Arnold doesn't really have much of an acting range. I mean, he plays Arnold because he's Arnold, right? That's why Terminator was such a good role for him, because he just had to be a robot. Didn't have to act, basically, because he actually really can, right? He's gotten better now, right? But back in the day, yeah, no, he could not act for shit. So yeah, Conan, especially Arnold's Conan, hasn't had an entry in the longest time. We're never gonna get a third movie. Fuck me. I really wish. I mean, he rejected the baddie at the end of the second movie just because he's like, oh, I'm gonna have my own kingdom. Where is it at? I want to see it. Never got to see it. Never got to see the Legend of Conan. Shit. And at the end of every single movie, meaning only two, they always tease him. He was sitting on the throne like this, sitting like that, and they always tease that he's gonna have his own kingdom. We saw a more older Conan on his throne, essentially, maybe being the leader of his kingdom, but that never came to fruition. What the hell? Where the hell? At least finish the trilogy, man. That leaves such a sour taste in my mouth. That what the fuck? We never even got to finish the trilogy. That bothers me so much. Kind of like how we never got a third movie for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Same way. I don't like it when you stop at two. Either make one and leave it, or don't commit at all. All right. If you're gonna make two, then at that point you gotta make a third one. You gotta commit. Finish the trilogy. But if you're only gonna make two and quick cold turkey, you and I are gonna have a problem, okay? I watched both movies. The first one definitely was better than the second one. Second one just felt like a whole lot of the same, but just a whole lot of nothing at the same time. And then Red Sonja was also really just was not good. It just so goddamn formulaic. The first one is definitely the best. I feel like if you have to watch any movie with Conan, just watch the first one, because the second one doesn't even further the plot in any way. It doesn't further his plot anyway. He just goes on another mission, right? But the first one, there's also that baddie. What was her name? Shit, I forgot. Valeria, right. She was in that one too. So I mean,